Greetings everybody, Okami Games Online. Welcome back to more Persona 5. Last time, we moved here to a place that wasn't explicitly stated, but we are in fact in Tokyo. Props to you if you figured it out in the last episode, but we moved here to LeBlanc Cafe, where we met with Sojiro, who's going to be our guardian for the next year. And he said we're going to be visiting Shujin High School. And we're kind of just getting used to life here now. In this episode, let's do a little bit of exploring. Since, obviously, I have not played this game yet, so I'm gonna have to get a feel for where everything is. But once I get a feel for where everything is, things are probably gonna start picking up. Is there anything else in here? Guess I should clean the room while I'm organizing things. Alright. This table covered in dust. If I draw a line in the dust with my finger, it'll probably be really easy to see. All these unused household items lying here. It's not organized at all. Just start cleaning first. Why don't we start cleaning? Might be a good way to kick things off. After all, you don't want to live in a messy place. We seem to be pretty diligent about that, too. Now let's move to evening. It's late. It seems like I've been cleaning for a while.
Seriously?
The heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise here, but I didn't think you were cleaning. Actually, the place doesn't look too bad. Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm gonna close up shop and get out of here myself.
I'm gonna head back then.
I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. You got that? Sleeping in your bed will move you forward one day. Yeah, this is all standard stuff if you've played a Persona game. So, let's be a good little boy and get some sleep. I wish I could say the same for myself, because I'm currently recording this April 3rd, 15 minutes to midnight, so it's gonna be a long night for me. Let's change and go to sleep. Arrest. Trial. Criminal record.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Still, I couldn't just let that go. That day, I had to go home early.
Just get in the car.
Stop it!
I can hear a man and a woman arguing in the distance. I think they're just up ahead.
How dare you, crumble?
Stop it! Let me... No!
Don't give me that shit.
Looks like that drunk man is bothering that woman.
Ow! Please stop!
She's in danger. I can't ignore this.
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car! Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get out of my face! This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
Looks like we're shedding some truth on what happened. Or at least getting a bit more backstory to it. And who? That weird app that somehow ended up on my phone. Again? How did that app get on our phone in the first place? Sounds like our character doesn't know anything about it. The icon looks almost like an eye. Thought I deleted it. My eyelids are starting to get heavy. Also, because I have to point it out, you can tell this is not a traditional Persona game. You know why? We don't have a flip phone. Okay, now that's done. Let's just drift off to sleep and wake up the next day to get ready to visit Shujin.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
Good to see one familiar face in this entire series. Although he's making his debut on this channel.
Come to, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
Important matters?
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you.
Ruin?
I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world?
I'd rather avoid ruin.
Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justi. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
I gotta say, I'm definitely hearing Elizabeth's voice in the Twins, but it's weird hearing Igor with a different voice actor. Nevertheless, it's now April 10th, Sunday. I had a strange dream. Ruin, rehabilitation. What does it mean?
Hey,
Looks like you're up.
well,
Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It will cost you a bit to ride the train there, and the route transfers are a pain. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go.
jeez.
Sheesh. Men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat. Well, looks like we're getting a special occasion from Sojiro.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
Friendly, huh?
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. Honestly, I hesitated on accepting someone like you, but there were some circumstances on our side. You might have done a variety of things in hiding in your hometown, but you will behave yourself here. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID.
Oh, it's just like my
Be
school.
sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
He is responsible for all his actions.
Principal Kobayakawa, huh? Mouthful. That's gonna take some getting used to.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Well, at least we've gotten introduced to staff. Just treating you like some kind of nuisance. I guess that's what it means to have a criminal record. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it? I'll be careful. School never changes, huh?
Hey,
Come on. We're going home.
What a troublesome situation.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
Sounds like even our teacher's not a fan of having us there.
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. Think you can manage?
It'll be tough, but it seems like we'll have some fun.
Do you even understand your situation? Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. That's what it was like at school. People might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in.
That is a good question. You don't seem to be the most fond of us, so why did you take us in?
I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
Oh, and the truth comes out.
Again, a subway has derailed at Shibuya Station, greatly affecting the timetable all across the...
Oh, another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow line.
I don't have a visual yet.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct?
Furthermore, according to SNN sources,
Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extremely fast train just came crashing in. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die.
A noisy subway platform filled with people was suddenly...
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Ah.
And we're back here at LeBlanc.
Jeez.
Damn, do you think there'd be that much traffic? What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today.
Well...
Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you. Oh, good. A present for us?
Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. It's a diary. Make sure you write in it. You may be under probation. There's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is.
Well, yeah, that's obvious.
However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry, I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up, so do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
And with that, we've got the place to ourselves again. I should do as I'm told for now. So I'm willing to bet that diary, as we'll probably see in a second. Yep, it's a save point. So
I'll just add this.
Go ahead and hit options, and we can save our game. Why did I say options on this controller? Because, well, obviously this is the PlayStation 4 version, because this game was also released on PS3. But yeah, options, start, whatever you're playing it on. Point still stands, you can use it to save your game, and that's what it's used for. We even have our map, which I never did bother to bring up. It seems to mostly just be like the general area here, but I'm sure the map is going to open up a lot more later on. But with that, we start our first day of school tomorrow, and I know days have been going pretty slowly so far. We've been going at the pace of 1 day per episode, but later on, days are going to be going by a lot faster. But I think this is a good stopping point. Next time on Persona 5, we're going to be starting our first day of school. First day of school is usually the best one, then it just kind of becomes afterwards. We'll see if that holds up. See you guys then.